Hey Dragons, welcome to your first tutorial for this week. This tutorial is quite a quick one because it's going to be building on what we did in the last tutorial, which should have been the Kun Tao with the defense of Pak Sao punch. So this tutorial is going to be crucial for your Tuesday's lesson, so please have a view on this and we can have a good session on Tuesday. So this tutorial is based on the Kun Tao 1-4 with a new defense. So if we go into Iris, guard, Kun Tao number 1 was 4 straight punches. Kun Tao number 2 was 2 punches, 1 low, 2 punches, 1 low. Kun Tao number 3 was 2 low punches, 1 high, 2 low punches, 1 high. Kun Tao number 4 was 2 high, 2 low. Now, this drill we were doing in the last tutorial was if a straight punch came, I would do a Pak Sao, step forward, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. If I say Kun Tao number 1. If I say Kun Tao number 2, you'll do the same thing, Pak Sao, but do 1, 2, low. Now, the last tutorial was based on Pak Sao, and I was quite explicit in the concept where I said I wanted everyone to train left hand, this is my left hand, defending my right side and stepping with the right leg forward. You can now practice both sides. So if someone throws a punch onto this side, I would use my right hand to block it. I would step on my left leg, and then I would do the Kun Tao, whichever one I'm said. So if someone said do number 3, I would go 1, 2, 3, to guard. So that one would look like this. Pak Sao, step in, and back into guard. Now we're going to focus on another technique today, which is Gum Sao. Now, if we're doing Pak Sao and Pak Sao, we're going to do Gum Sao and Gum Sao. So Gum Sao is to defend any punch or reach or grab for the mid area. My hand can reach at least near enough my belly button height, and the idea is, if you notice, that's still quite far from my body. Gum Sao, this is incorrect, forward. And sometimes how I measure this is by doing a fist and a thumb from my elbow to my body. Gum Sao. So when I go back to guard, this is the drill I want everyone to practice. You're going to do 4 sets. The first set will be left Gum Sao, step forward. So my Gum Sao is quite low, and then I do Kun Tao number 1. 4 straight punches. And I repeat this 10 times. 2. 3. The better I get, the more simultaneously I can throw the punches. 4. 2, 10. Second set would be Kun Tao number 2. Gum Sao. 1, 2, low. Kun Tao number 2. Gum Sao. Rep number 3. And then you can do it quite simultaneously. 4. You can do this drill up to 10, then go to the third set, which will be the third Kun Tao. 4th set being the 4th Kun Tao. Once you've done it on your left side, you can switch guard if it's easier, and you can draw the same thing on the other side. Then you go back into guard and you do your 10 reps, and then you can do your 4 other techniques. Okay? So, Gum Sao. When you're stepping in Gum Sao, make sure it's almost as far as my foot. Can you see that? This is fine because you can always shift away and you can always reach the target. Okay? The goal is, students, that I want you to practice doing the Gum Sao defense with the different Kun Taos and practice this reaction. In your online class on Tuesday, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on doing Pak Sao defenses and Gum Sao defenses with all 4 Kun Taos. So you're going to need to get your coordination and timing right. This is where the challenge begins, and this is where the training is going to get fun, okay? So please practice this. Pak Sao, we've done the previous one. Today is Gum Sao. with each quintile. Now please do this set of 10s, get a good workout, feel confident, remember what I mean. So if I say quintile number 2, let's go, 1, and everyone does quintile number 2, please know your quintiles, because this is still just half of the quintiles, there's still more to learn, and this is especially important for what we have planned in the next coming weeks. So, well done students. Hopefully this tutorial has been quite simple, quite clear, and you know how to set it up. If you need to, Dragon and Warriors, get a piece of paper, write down set quintile number 1, 10 numbers, times 10, and then go. After you've done your set, write down quintile number 2, 10. So you can actually keep track of what you've done, and then do it on the other side too. If you have any questions, Dragon Warriors, please contact me directly via WhatsApp, and I'll get you a response back as soon as I can. And let's keep the training good, vibrant and active, okay? So, once again, Dragon Warriors, let's finish this session. 1, 2, and 3. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on the live lesson. Take care, team.